Oh, and they are just getting churned up. Obo at the B doors laying down the pain. Does get a Tech 9 pressuring him close. And the rest of the gang are smoked off in mid, but the B players are holding their ground, at least right now. A bomb plant is available to ropz at a bare minimum, and that's something for Mousesports to work with. He's retrieved an M4. I don't think it's got any ammo left in it, so he's got to get this done with the Deagle, and he does find the first man in. He's just checked, and yeah, it's empty. Another for ropz, and the Deag might be all it takes. ropz! What in good name is that? A fourth on the board, Mousesports.
Long for his teammates to get into main so he can try and tie this play together. But ropz, he locks it in with 3. 4 in total in with it outside in this round. They're going to crunch into the A site, and Nico does burn out 1. Missed shot from ropz, and Nico's Deagle delivers. But we talk about the Krieg.
Before they can fully commit, 2 M4s on it, and 1 kit on a Dren.
That kit is everything. That could win this round for VP. You rarely see it on Ecos. Mousesports might not be accounting for it. Shots going off, and some of them are connecting, some of them not. The kills are in. ropz is on the flank, and he might have just won this round on his own. 2 kills. The tap is in. It doesn't matter. The time is off. And ropz, he just needs to get this final kill. Style points as Mousesports.
Can you imagine if that was late and we just saw ropz miss those 2 shots like that? If that's late, deep into the defuse, that is a that would have been an absolute disaster. Na'Vi plays such a passive defense, and once Electronic gets smoked off, it's one of those defenses where you can't really.
Yeah, it looked like a very promising grenade. Are they running back? I mean, they know 2's here. Oh, they're getting flanked. I didn't even realize that. Sticko, he presses up quite quickly. What? Oh, wow. Now we're on.
That is clear. Frozen dealing with poison at long, and it might seem tempting now to rotate back. I think instead they're going to use ropz as a lurk in through B to try and help the bomb, because the bomb is in a spot of bother. Woxic is trapped at Catwalk. And this whole round is hit like a very weird situation. ropz has just bailed Mousesports out in such a big way. At least he believes. With those 2 kills, there's only 1 man left, but Obo's already in B, and both players here for Mouse. Obo trying to break them up into 2 1v1s, and
with a bang. Voxic looking towards T-spawn and trying to find the opening kill if possible. They'll be on the CT side now. They've got 2 HE grenades. That's between Carrigan and Frozen as Jax. He'll be taken out towards Long. Tries to crack it open by himself. And now Chris J, he's probably got a frag available at this very same point. Wow. Don't see many...
Connector inner.
Goes all the way in towards connector inside, and ropz with a beautiful shot. That's Kenny S going down. A bit of aggression there towards Ivy. Smoke is down, and Amanek to defend.
1 and maybe 2. It's actually going to be Hunter.
He's out.
Chipping away on one of them, but ropz will claw it back with a sensational second. This is why they give him the P250. 4 kills. ropz has won this round on his own.
Drop in towards Pop Dog. He's going to catch Frozen. Chris J able to trade back on towards Esperanto. Auto will do good work in finding Chris J. Man advantage in play for the T side for the first time in a little while.
ropz replies back. He spots the bomb. He knows there's a player above. There's going to be the AWP in the hands of Auto. He drops straight to his death, and ropz just mopping the floor with them. Doesn't take a sliver of damage. And just like that, Letney's left.
Well, there it is. The mid approach coming in from north. They had a nice idea there. You can see the boost going towards construction. Smokes, Molotovs down as well. They get the first kill, but individually speaking, Mousesports is nailing their shots. Didn't look too uncomfortable towards B there. Fended them off, denied the plant, and we will be going to the second round here with the choice. Do you want to force buy with pistols, mainly the Tech 9s these days, or do you want to take a full eco now and get the Galils? Maybe it's making 47s in round number 3. Very well controlled by Mousesports. Even have to have that discussion. This boost towards the ramp from the opening kill. This could be enough here. It's Frozen with multiple players in front of him. ropz will try and chime in. He's got 3. Could this be the moment? It's not quite. There it is. And the shotgun will find it for Mousesports. 16-12. They knock Astralis out of the tournament and book themselves a place in the grand final tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that was sick from ropz, man. Like, he does it so cleanly as well, you know? Like, look at this. It's the follow-up shot that's just incredible. Flamey has no idea what's going on there. So yeah, putting this Krieg in the hands of Mouse has been devastating. Frozen, you touch upon him. He's just been dominating with it outside. In this round, they're going to crunch into the A site, and Nico does burn out 1. Missed shot from Woxic, and Nico's Deagle delivers. But we talk about the Krieg, and there's ropz showing off why it is so deadly. He is having a stellar game. Voxic in the head-to-head as well. That only helped things further for OG.
And they're going to speed it up this time, go right back towards Inner with only one man here. ropz is going to have to provide a bit of a spray down. There's the first. He's so good in this position. ropz is such an anchor on this B site with 4, shutting it down, looking for the ace. The leg is in for Chris, and ropz will finish the job. It's an ace and a 12th round for Mousesports.
On this retake, however, saying that, Chris J, he's doing work from there. Frozen, however, falling onto Nexa, faking it out. 2v2 as ropz does arrive on ramp room. Doesn't matter if it's CT or T. He seems to have found a position that works for him. Long range, trying to force them off the bomb, does so successfully, and they're running out of time. Jax has a kit. He's the only last hope for them. He's fallen off, and ropz will collect the double eventually. That was just a battle of a war of attrition at the end of that one.
A beautiful strategy there from Mousesports. They've got the number of G2 there, knowing the tendencies of Kenny S. One smoke there towards the secret steps chat. They've flashed outside to get one off main entrance and ran across, taking no damage. You can see Kenny had no vision getting down towards secret. They were very aware of it. They suddenly rotated down towards lower, but the decon smoke, you noticed it. The second they had that secondary smoke available.
Sticks around after that. Look at ropz, though. Look at him go. Back into the site.
Yeah, the rest of VP now going to move on in as they set up outside of the B bomb site. Buster trying to lead the charge up. They throw this utility. They make a lot of noise down towards ramp, and now they go back. They send Buster in. And actually now elect to join him. This is a very, very stacked bomb site for Mao as that Molotov is going to force ropz into the open, but he's able to get himself 2 with the Deagle somehow, and now they're boosting over this smoke at the back. Chris J is still here, and this round.
Oh yeah, they did. They swang out, but now just having to respect the Molotov. 15 seconds. Good grief. Mousesports, 10 seconds. They just have to hit a couple of shots. The flash is good. Grassfaction, it's not enough. Frozen ropz, they've done it. They've won the round, and they do it cleanly.
Yeah, very well.
Looking like he's going to be pressured. They do have to be careful, though, because they do have ropz just on the edge of the smoke. He's going to try and use it to his advantage. Just peeking on the other side. He's got help from Chris J, and ropz has just shut this down. That's back-to-back triple kills from one.
So far in this half have been good. Mousesports has not been punished trying to take the A bomb site, and Kenny S isn't even going to do it. He's worried about them dropping down. So back towards long, the flick down misses its mark. Nexa, the Tracers give away his position, and Kenny misses again. What a bait from ropz! 3 quick kills, and he's going to have Mousesports with another round.
He's looking troubled indeed. ropz thinking about the peek out of the window, but with the AWP absolutely trained on his position, and even the shoulder peek spotting him out, he's got to find the frag, and he'll do so. Somebody on low HP, so ropz gets a second, looking for more. He's going out of the window to find these frags. ropz with a third, and
Many rounds away to just USPs. It's just going to be too much to recover from.
Kerrigan up above, smoke down at the door. They've already wrapped around behind him. They'll see the utility. So they've got the opener, and boom, it isn't done there. Never mind the USPs, never mind the force buy. They're backing it, but the ball's down. ropz doubles up. He has a smoke that he can hide in and disappear as well. And that makes things very awkward. The bomb seems to be the one that always gets caught for Na'Vi.
Yeah.
Go back to the first round, they went lower. They lost it at the secret entrance. ropz just goes, what was a fantastic entrance apart as Voxic nails Boomich. And Electronic makes something happen with a Deagle, but he's still left against Voxic on the op, who's dropped down. I don't think Electronic's aware of it through the gap. Voxic steals the round, and ropz starts it off. Mousesports back in control. Lots of smoke down toward the squeaky door. ropz, he'll hold the angle toward radio. He's aggressive to try and hold this with an AK. He knows the utility's gone behind him, and that means they're going in. He finds all 3. AK CT side. You can see the...
Bro, it was looking so good. You had your options, you had your chances, but haven't been able to capitalize. Whereas for Mousesports, winning that force buy before with the scouts and the Deagles, that...
So ropz off angle, low HP, but he's got that scoped Krieg, and that's plenty from that position. Do go both ways. The timings might favor the Ts, but the CTs, if you can get a deep smoke and pushing the tunnels becomes more viable as well.
I think that's one key factor people have forgotten about that change, that it works both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you, but the point being is, if the timings are going to favor the Ts, to counter that, switching the doors might now be the time to do it, because there's so many options then. As ropz sits and waits above the smoke, they didn't anticipate him to be there at all, and that's going to be 2 kills for him. Chris doesn't even need to do much on the back of the site, just baits away the aggro, and the flank comes in very quickly. In fact, Updates to a Krieg instead, but that's what costs him. Of all things, the Krieg versus the MAC-10.
Yeah, remember, no helmets here, so the MAC-10 very powerful at this point. This is a very important kill. Electronic can't connect the dots just yet. Can Flamey. UMP makes his way towards the pit. You can see they're both towards the bomb site now. There's actually 5 seconds remaining, Matt. They've done enough here. The AWP goes down. This is a disaster for Na'Vi. Up against the pistols, the one FAMAS, and you can see the laughter coming through. Carrigan can't believe it. It's frozen with the Desert Eagle once again.